Okay, boys and girls, today we are going to talk about this letter, the letter J. So this is capital J, this is lowercase j. What do you think begins with the letter J? What things began with the letter J? To answer that question, I'm going to show you some items that began with the letter J, and you need to help me identify what they are. So the first thing is this. This is something we wear, something we put on ourselves when we're cold. What do you think this is? It starts with the letter J. So this is a jacket. See? Jacket begins with J. Jacket. Here's the J. Next, this is a toy car, but there is a real car that looks like this too. What do we call this type of car? People use this on dirt road. People use this for hunting. It's a strong, durable car. What car is this? What do we call this type of car? This type of car is called a Jeep. Do you have a Jeep? Does your dad have a Jeep? Or your mom? Maybe your mom has a Jeep. Jeep, Jeep. You have seen this in the movie. In the movie, they normally put poison in this, right? This is a little jar. You could put some honey in the jar. You could put some seeds in the jar. Jar. The letter J is right there. Some kids love to play with these. What do we call these? These also began with J. They're called jacks, right? You see the letter J? Boys and girls, this little box is what you put your necklace, look, if you have a ring like mine, and look, you don't want to wear it, you could put this ring inside this little box. Okay, stop making noises. Okay, you see my ring is inside this little box. What do we call this little box? We call this little box a jewelry box. You see the word jewelry also begins with J. Jewelry box, see? Now my ring is inside the jewelry box. Okay, so we just looked at some items that begin with the letter J. Now I will read you this book, and this book, it's about the letter J too. So let's look at some words in this book that begin with the letter J. Jar, jelly beans, and Jill. And you can see here are the jelly beans. The title of the book is How Many Jelly Beans? If I were to ask you to guess how many jelly beans are there in this jar, what will you say? By the way, do you like jelly beans? I bet some of you like jelly beans. Look at how colorful they are. I bet they taste good too. So let's read the book and let's find out what happened in the book. How Many Jelly Beans by Holly Ann Melton. Photographed by Batista Moon Studio. How many green jelly beans are in the jar? Well, boys and girls, that's easy. We could easily count them. 1, 2, 3. To answer that question, there are 3 green jelly beans in the jar. How many red jelly beans are in the jar? Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 red jelly beans are in the jar. But if you add the 4 red jelly beans to the 3 green jelly beans, how many are there now? So 3 plus 4. How many is 3 plus 4? Well, let's count. Let's count the red ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you know that? Did you know that 3 plus 4 is 7? How many yellow jelly beans are in the jar? We simply just have to count. Ready? Just the yellow one. 1, 2. Remember earlier we said the greens and the red make 7. So 7, and then you add 2 more. How many will there be? 7, 8, 9. See? So there are a total of 9 jelly beans in here. How many orange jelly beans are in the jar? Okay, so the orange one only. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And remember, there are 9s over here, and we add 3 more. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Right now, there are 12 jelly beans in all. How many black jelly beans are in the jar? Okay, let's count the black ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, earlier we said there are 12 jelly beans in here. So 12, and we added 5 more. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There are 17 in all in here. How many purple jelly beans are in the jar? 1, 2, 3. So 17, and then we add 3 more. 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 jelly beans. How many jelly beans are in Jill? Did she eat all of these? How many jelly beans are in Jill? I guess all we have to do is count them. Let's start at this corner, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. If she eats all of this, there will be 31 jelly beans in Jill.